Craft is what we have been celebrating all day, and Barry Cullen's joining us. Hello,
it's nice to see you.
We have so many pieces to talk about throughout the show, including the piece I'm wearing and this piece right now. We've got long, we've got shorter, we've got zip, we've got open, we've got shawl, we've got marl, we've got solid, we've got lots to talk about here, but this is fantastic because we are talking about a clearance price piece with our final quantities of the Aran Craft Merino wool open front cardigan with pockets. This is our only presentation of the day, and these 5 easy payments of $24 go away at the end of the day. Our clearance price is $119.99. That is a $78 savings off of the original QVC price that was $198. We are down to our final 2 colors. We've sold out of 7, and this beauty that you're looking at is the mallard gray. And then we also have this available in the charcoal black. So this charcoal black, really quickly, we only have sizes extra small through extra, extra large. And in that mallard gray, extra, extra small through extra, extra large.
Oh, that's scarce.
I know, right? I mean, really, that's what when we say sizes are broken, colors are broken, because we're down to our limited quantities here. But what's so wonderful about everything you guys bring us, Barry, is that this is the perfect time of year because we're hanging up our heavy coats, but we still need a little bit more warmth, right?
And that's the beautiful thing about merino wool. So first thing, 100% merino wool. Look at the size of this garment. It is a weight of merino wool to be getting for this wonderful price. If you have that idea of the old-fashioned wool sweater, like maybe something that was handed down from your grandmother or something like that, that was itchy and you didn't like to wear it next to your skin, merino wool will change that for you completely. These are fibers that are between 22.5 and 24.5 micron in size. That's about a quarter the thickness of a human hair.
Wow.
And these are the silky fibers that are rubbing against your skin. So I look at this with just a t-shirt on underneath. It's perfectly comfortable. But then when you combine the merino wool with this wonderful Aran knitting style, which when you have these kind of dense structures like this beautiful ode to herringbone that we have on this, what it does, it captures these little pockets of air within the structure of the fabric. And what that does is means it regulates your body temperature. It means that when you're coming in this time of the year, when there's still a nip in the air, but the weather's a little bit unpredictable, it's transitional. This is the perfect thing. It's a natural fiber, it's organic, it's sustainable, it's renewable. And what that means is that you're not going to have that clammy kind of feeling that you can sometimes get with, like, say, like a synthetic fiber. And of course, it's not something that's going to end up in a landfill or floating in Trash Island.
Absolutely not.
This is something that's with the minimum amount of care. Actually, the less you do to it, the better. You'll be wearing for many, many years and possibly even passing on to the next generation.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's so funny. When I was preparing to do the show, I was thinking about the first merino wool piece I bought for myself. When I got my first paycheck and I really wanted a nice sweater. It was 25 years ago. And like, I got my first really nice merino wool sweater. I still have it because I care for it in the right way. And I'm going to have it forever. But what's so interesting about what you guys bring us is that you guys really do take the time and the love and the care in every single piece. Now, this piece is plated, correct?
It is. So the technique plating is where we take 2 complementing colors. So in this instance here, we've got the black in the background and the charcoal to the foreground. And in this one, we've got the charcoal to the background and the mallard to the foreground. And what that means is that during the knitting process, there's the 2 complementing colors. And as they move in front or behind each other, you get this beautiful emphasized pattern. And so in this one, what it's really doing is it's emphasizing this beautiful herringbone, this ode to herringbone, this ode to almost a Harris tweed that we were trying to recreate.
So nice.
Unfortunately, if they accidentally swap positions at the wrong time, you lose the pattern completely. So it's a very labor-intensive process. We have to be monitored 24 hours a day during the knitting process. But I think when you get results like this, I think it really is worth the time.
Absolutely. And what we're seeing a lot right now in the world of fashion, nice high trouser, nice tucked in, beautiful duster over that.
I'd say I remember the first time that we worked together, this is the first item we said, and you put this on and I said, my God, it looks so fantastic when a man was wearing it.
We'll put it back on. Yeah, sure thing. This is a
2XS.
Small. We'll make it work. Yeah, no, it's true because we've seen so many different, thank you, Barry, so many different silhouettes here throughout the day with Aran Craft. But yes, this one being on clearance price of $119.99 or 5 easy payments of $24. We're talking about a final quantity piece right here. And just to give you a heads up on your length, 31.5 inches to 35 inches. All right, this one's a little snug on me, but you can see, which actually is so interesting here when we're talking about the plating.
It's opening up the pattern really well that you can see it.
Yeah, you can
fantastic.
really see that plating when we're talking about the deeper underneath, which makes the pattern and this beautiful cable stitch really pop, which is really nice and so good. And you're thinking about like, oh, it's spring, summer, just around the corner. Think about when you travel. Think about when you're on the plane or the cruise ship or those beachy nights. This is a year-round piece.
On a plane, when you're either too warm or too cold, you can never really get the right temperature when you're on the plane. This would be the perfect thing for that.
Oh, absolutely. And again, I'm in the extra small. I definitely would purchase the medium, but it's so nice. And it's got this nice long silhouette, but you don't feel tubular boxy. Check out what's happening right here. A good slit on there. So this is how we're getting in and out of the car. And look at all that hemwork at the bottom too. I mean, all the details
thing
here.
I've seen about this is people, if they size up maybe a size or two and then they were belting it.
Oh.
Just putting a belt over it, it really can set it off. You get a really high contrast belt color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
particularly with the black.
That's a Vanessa Herring move right there. I could see my girl doing that here. This is so good. The two different color options we have left, gang, are the one that I'm in right now, which is the mallard and gray. And the only sizes we have left in that one is extra small through extra large. And then we also have the charcoal black from extra small through extra large. Thank goodness Barry's going to be joining us several times throughout the next 4 hours. We've got the mallard gray. Lots of us have it in the cart. I cannot guarantee you it's going to be in there for much longer. Just because you have it in your cart doesn't mean it's secure. 253 5-star reviews on this one, and so much more coming up later on in the show. Barry, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in just a little bit. All right, gang, I'm going to be running all over